It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
still go to your same old broadcast.
Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, so this is a good screen of all this shit.
Ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
He thought he was going to go somewhere.
At their own 29-yard line.
I bet this shit a nigga down like we did last time, you know. I hate that goddamn. They take all of this shit, though.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Man, he don't beat up,
yeah. 3 to the 33.
Till that last time.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On second down now. He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that was a heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Carr now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Going to give it to Jacobs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game
early.
All
you do is Chris,
small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted.
So what's
the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Oh, I got you doing. You just run behind your big boy.
First down.
Oh, Pete.
And he'll find Moreau here.
Yeah, that was my fault.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame,
oh, what a blitz they
pretty
get
amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early,
no sugar, nigga.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up with a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
No sir, nigga, that me, nigga.
Back to the 3-yard line and
No sir, nigga.
No gain on the play there.
All out here for nothing, nigga.
Something better here on 3rd.
Remember that.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might you go for it?
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right
man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield.
It's a good drive to start off, man.
Into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot.
So they're going to have to move on.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for.
You got just wrong. Y'all do them to drag. Y'all like drag play across the formation. That's it. That's it to pick who I'm playing, you know what I'm saying?
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40.
You don't want to get in no running game, nigga.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back.
Oh, that was scrap play right now.
12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers...
I said, you want to get in the running game,
if you
nigga.
block them initially... That
Man, my
blocker
boy,
can off of them and get up to the safeties.
My buddy had 100 yards in the last 3 games that I played. 201. See, then you're going to get in trouble there.
Back to Taylor on first down.
You start trying to play for that.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as
hey, when you play for it,
we can talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass.
Move the line back.
In this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
Keep your feet, baby.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the open drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
These niggas got his computer deck. I might well play the computer.
Down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
He grabbed that man in the lane, goddamn bit coming out.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 36, Rivers. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Pittman Jr., nigga.
For number 11.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it in a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he's got room.
You can see that juke. Every time I put a juke on that nigga. I juke, see that to it, nigga. Why the juke? Why the juke? Yeah. I juked his head. I juked that bitch. I juked the bitch, man.
Because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to
trash head, nigga. How easy that shit is for me. It's a sick play. Sick play, 75 yards. I said, we don't need the whole quarter like you. It's hard.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I said, but we hard for you to get out the gulag. You know that?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
I said, okay. It'll be hard for you to get out of there,
Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
sideline.
Because
under a heavy rush and down
he hard need to come out the gulag, nigga. Just to Houston did.
Justin Houston in there to record the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles here, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles,
yeah, I figured it out. But they weak on the other side.
The way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He's going after the
That bitch throw that motherfucker in between 4 niggas out there, man.
Down there on a pickup of 25.
I don't give a fuck out. Look at that shit.
He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep.
Dude, I know you ain't.
From the ball,
so you like that?
There for the nice pickup.
Nigga, give a fuck. Fuck you talking about bullshit. Yeah, so you lying weak on the left side. Nigga, run over there, bitch. That's what you do. That's what you do, nigga.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Oh, I missed it.
This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I got you, nigga. Yeah.
Love creating space for their guys carrying
You gonna pie that right side.
also breaks tackles and creates extra
How you figure that?
They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Nigga, I came up for his thing. I wouldn't try to hit his thing, nigga. He wouldn't have got that.
Come up after the gain of 7.
Yeah, I tricked that nigga. That nigga want to pie the right side. Pie the right side.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just
We're going to load up that
the
side.
49-yard line.
Keep gliding.
Enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first
Give me a bitch.
Jacobs.
Oh, we stacking that right side, dude.
Right there. Danico Autry is in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle.
Stack that right side, man.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh.
He's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down.
Yes, look, I know what you want to do.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead
I know what you want to do.
Downs.
I said, we just bait you up, huh?
Territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, that big one let me go.
This one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 10 more there.
Oh, he going to hit himself. Oh, he going doing it like his brother. We going to go big. Start looking at the formation. I'm putting two package.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Got my shit. Get him over in the game. Are we good to go?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando.
Are we good to go?
Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Trash ass nigga. That we motherfucking do, nigga. Yeah, big ass 2 niggas sack. You better learn to take that sack, dude.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here.
That's why I said I like this 5, nigga.
And it turns into 6 points for him.
You better goddamn take that sack, nigga.
Such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up.
Yeah, that heat on that ass. We knew we were gonna get you. We knew it.
Like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Yeah, I blitzed from both sides,
The kicks away following that fumble return. Now this will
Here comes your ass, nigga. Come here, nigga.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he is dropped at the 23.
Nigga think we something to play with, sir. You know what I'm saying?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Give me a bitch. Give me a nigga.
They can go down and score.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, little bit.
Got them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run it with Jacobs.
Give my goddamn
Here
nigga.
after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
I think it's calling time. Appreciate that.
As they'll talk it over here before
Appreciate
what'll
you
be an
calling us
important
time
third
out, sir.
down.
Just like that.
play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Rupp. He's got him in.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down.
They can run the same play. I should have knew you was running.
Gain of 38 there on third down.
We're going to cover 4. Nigga, all man up. Hey, but I'm going to cover 4 next time. Nigga, drag outside. Fucked up.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
You saw him, Lee.
Tyrell Williams, 37 yards. And the Raiders,
so,
they're within an extra point.
I was switching to get my man, right? You hike the ball. No. You hike the ball. So it gave me the man that was blitzing your ass. Oh, nigga, you was saying. I pulled my man off of you because I thought he was a linebacker. I was trying to get in cover.
No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there. And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next year,
time you came out of that roll out with other fuck you did, my corner was blitzing. But I took control of him like he was my linebacker and pulled him back. Yeah, he just hiked the ball. I ain't pick him there. All right, see what we're going to do.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get there.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
See, this shit I can't get down. Okay.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers.
My zone buster, nigga. He finna get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you gonna drop everybody and give me 3, I'm gonna get the underneath. Yeah.
First down, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. At the 20, following a pickup of 4. Now timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the Raiders' 20-yard line.
The ball resting on the 20.
So, nigga, this my zone. Why would I go to my zone buster, nigga? See here. We done.
Again, it's Rivers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
So let me kick a field for
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Let's work for the kicker, man. 15 goals.
Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I think we're going for that. You look for a mirror, man.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Second half, ready
Is it right run the whole team? I got
with a lead, and they will receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I like that kick out shit. My shit like that one.
Get him down shy of the 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Get in and get out of.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
So you got to shift your linebacker. That makes it
I
easier.
enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call.
Oh, shake that big JT.
See what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
Shake that.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of
That's
the
a straight overhand back tackle. Y'all be call everything a straight play.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Yeah, man, y'all call everything a straight play. You want straight? I give you straight now. You want straight? That what you want?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here.
Don't sound like you know what I'm running.
Rivers to throw it. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Hey, I said, oh, this nigga, this nigga too heavy for the roll. I got it.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I said, man, this shit right here too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Rivers going to give this one to Taylor.
Get off me, nigga.
A solid run on
Bring that
first
back.
down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a
Y'all
second
goddamn
and
3
3.
down line with disrespect nothing like that.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to get it down.
Said the nigga disrespect no. With 3 down line.
Pick up first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He'll give this one to Pittman.
Get to the big wide receiver.
For the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Come on.
They run with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 2 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And on the left sideline and he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They run once more with Taylor. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And lucky to get away with one there. Nearly picked. Second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
14.
Play action. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are back within a score. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Taylor. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
At the 39-yard line.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Rivers throwing complete to Doyle, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
At the 45-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Jacobs now. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 6.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Make a play ball, baby.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running is Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 14 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What
Does
does that mean?
that signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong.
And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've
All the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rivers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Taylor. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late in the night. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Danico Autry in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And he's going to keep it here. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got a